So there's literally a way to dominate in the circuit. And I was just thinking about this while I was playing in a circuit today. And there is a way you can literally outbeat the circuit very, very easily and become understandable about a lot of all these warframes and what is advantage with these abilities and what's not, and what can really help with having just random warframes that you have to use in this. All right, so meaning that if you have a good setup or making a correct setup, that will help you dominate in the circuit. Because on still path mode, this is where you're going to be able to get all the incarnate adapters. As you see right here, there's a Skana up adapter, and then there's a Brighton up adapter as well. So I have 2 days to complete all of this, and if I don't complete all of this in 2 days, then everything will reset and I won't be able to get these probably in the next rotation. I don't know how this works, but I need to get all of this before all this leaves. So I just want to talk about a couple things. I'm just going to talk about probably one thing. And this is going to be based around all of your warframes, right? Now I'm not gonna go to all of these warframes, but I'm gonna just list specific warframes, and then you guys just figure this out through yourselves. But I'm just gonna give you a little bit of tips of how you can dominate in the circuit. Now, starting with a few weapons, let's start off with a warframe that is not fairly strong to really be presented well or be good used in the circuit. Honestly, I don't see really much of Banshee being used in the circuit. Now for Banshee, Banshee only has pretty good, I would say at least two good abilities that I see actually being performed well in the circuit. I would say Sonar, and then I would say um I guess a little bit of Silent, but I was mainly going for Sonic since the Sonic Boom blows enemies away. That's the only thing I see, so I would build something for like that. All right, like maybe if you get him with Banshee or something like that, then that would be good fit for her. Atlas, Atlas, I was using for just his fourth ability. All right, because his fourth ability is going to basically occupy enemies from doing whatever they're doing, especially when it comes down to a defense mission or an excavation mission. That's gonna occupy them, and maybe some rock walls. But rock walls, you can only spawn two of them, so it doesn't really benefit you that much. But depending on an angle of where enemies can't hit an excavation, uh, one of those things, then they'll basically that'll be good. But to be honest, you can't really cast much with that, so that's not really useful. Purify is a useful casting ability as well. So I will build something for Rockwall and Purify because that's two amazing abilities right there. And maybe even the first ability too, because I know you can do a lot of damage with that. But staying alive is one thing that you will have to do as well. So maintaining that could be the hard part of Atlas, but then again, yeah, who knows? All right, Ash. I don't think he's too weak, but he only has he's really a hybrid warframe. I don't know what kind of that means, but I'm gonna say really more of attacking warframe than a defense warframe or support warframe. He can support, but that's only for smokescreen. So this is a big problem for Ash because he's not really gonna do much helpful, but be only useful for survival and extermination. So that's not really too good. It's not too bad, but hopefully we can depend on some of our uh, allies to help us with that. But then again, you don't want to depend on them too much because then again, you're going to be more helpful than most of your other players. And most other players that I've seen, they actually don't know what they're doing, which is crazy to me. So yeah, I don't understand that. And most of them are higher ranks as well, so that doesn't make sense as well. Um, I would say another Warframe that isn't too great. Yep, we gotta talk about this Warframe right here, Hydroid. Hydroid is a huge L. The only thing I see being really a good defense, and it's not really all that great, but it's somewhat going to come close to being good, is just his fourth ability, his Tentacle Swarm. That's really just probably the main thing that'll keep enemies away, but not too long. You know, Core is a good one. Core is a good one. All right, her fourth ability is going to keep them chained up. But if you get Hydroid, man, and if you don't have no other good choices, then Hydroid just sucks, man. But hopefully it doesn't come down to that. That's just a little bit of what I would say. You have to go through these Warframes and think logically of what's a good adaptive ability and really could help benefit all four missions. Because there's survival, defense, there's excavation. I mean, extermination, those are not too hard, but let's keep it mainly excavation and excavation. Or, sorry, I already said excavation twice, didn't I? Defense, because those are going to be the main two, especially if it comes down to Steel Path. Those are going to be hard. So, just keep that in mind. Go through all these Warframes, think logically, okay, what is the best ability and what should I really be building for? That's how you're going to dominate in the circuit. You got to think ahead of what these Warframes and what they give you, so you understand, okay, I should go with this Warframe because this Warframe is going to benefit me for all, maybe 4 of these missions. So, you never know. Oh, actually, there's more than that. There's 5 missions, actually, because of the Void Flood. So, yeah, I mean, but that's not a defense, nor excavation, nor any of that. So, that's going to be easy to take down. So, yeah. Hopefully this did help you. This kind of really just, I want to put that in your guys' minds that make sure you just have a really good setup for these Warframes, because this is going to help you dominate easily in the circuit. See? Help you guys think logically here. But let me know, again, if this helped you. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Share any videos that you have liked me so far to friends, family, and especially to someone that actually plays the game, and tell them to subscribe, guys, because we're almost to 6,000 subscribers. So please help me get there, because I would really appreciate it. And I'm coming close to hitting 10,000 subscribers, so try to help me out with that, guys. I would really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video.